The border is secure. The border, we are working to make the border more secure. That has been a historic challenge.
Secretary Mayorkas, do you continue to maintain that the border is secure?
Yes, and we are working day in and day out to enhance its security, Congressman.
I mean, Sheriff, what kind of reception did Mayorkas expect in light of the fact that this administration has turned their back on the border agents and, oh, by the way, lied to them?
Yeah, he's completely tone deaf like the rest of this administration. And it's crazy how they're doing an about face right now as if the Americans are going to forget what they said before. Look at what Gavin Newsom's doing in California. I'm starting to see the mainstream media's other outlets, unlike Fox, that's been reporting it all the way along. Now you got like CNN starting to report it. So they're doing this about face because what they're going to do is for the next 2 years, they're going to talk about it and claim, pretend like they didn't say it wasn't a crisis for the last 2 years. He deserved a cold welcome, and that's exactly what he got because he's turned his back on them, and they see him as a complete coward.
Sheriff, a week away from the end of Title 42, and the Biden administration just filed a lawsuit against Arizona to stop your state from putting up shipping containers to build a makeshift border wall to try and contain this crisis. How do you feel about that timing?
Yeah, we don't like the timing. But you know what? This is par for the course. 10 years ago or 12 years ago, we did SB 1070 here in Arizona, which would have made it illegal in the state to be in the state illegally. We could have charged them on a state crime. Of course, the federal government was there to try to stop us for that. That was under the Obama administration. We have seen this time and time again that every time Arizona or Texas or any other state tries to do something to protect their own borders and their communities, the federal government will swoop in with tax-paid lawyers, by the way, begrudgingly tax-paid lawyers, and they're going to try to stop anything effective that we do here in our state.
Here's what the lawsuit claims, quote, damages federal lands, threatens public safety, and impedes the ability of federal agencies and officials, including law enforcement personnel, to perform their official duties. Lawyers speaking here, you know what's happening? They want to stop it, and they're trying to figure out the best legal way they think to stop it. That explanation is pure BS. Let's call it what it is. The Biden administration, logically, from its efforts here, wants the border to be open, and there really is no other conclusion, is there, Sheriff?
No, there isn't. They've always wanted to undermine the rule of law, and what better way to do it than to open the borders and allow these communities to be flooded with who knows who. Yuma County's getting 70 Russians a day. They had one group of 400 Russians, which, by the way, there was Ukrainians and Russians in that group. Miraculously, they weren't fighting. But 70 Russians a day, along with many people from other countries, showing up. They're getting over 1,000 a day in Yuma alone. El Paso's being overrun. I just talked to another guy who's down there who said there's some large, very large groups, one after another, passing through New Mexico, just outside of El Paso. This is crazy, and it's not going to get any better if this administration doesn't do something about it. But we're not going to fall for this whole, hey, we wanted it secure this whole time, but that's just a flat-out lie, and Mayorkas is just a liar.
Yeah, it's sort of a simple question here, but why does everything rely on Title 42 when it is still illegal to cross into this country illegally? Shouldn't there be something else that can be easily implemented that could replace it to get this situation under control?
Carly, you are a common-sense person. I've been asking that for a long time. It's illegal. Why do we need Title 42 to use it to send them back? I'm glad we have Title 42 because that's all the Border Patrol has left. But I want the American people to know when you see these apprehensions, like, for example, in Yuma, 95% of these people at least are being let into the country. And like your last guest said, they let everybody else in, but the one guy that they didn't let in was the guy that they should have let in. That's how ridiculous this is. And we live it every single day here in Arizona and Texas. And it's pretty frustrating.
I think Carly raises such a great point. There is something in place. It's called the law, and they're breaking it on a day-in and day-out basis. Sheriff Mark Lamb, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.